Alright, so this is the latest on the blue guitar. You can see I showed you how it looked when I had the black stain on there. And now I've sanded back the black and put on the blue. There's the blue stain there. Doesn't look like much in there, but put on 2 coats of blue now, both there and on the neck. The customer, my daughter, has asked for all blue. So I think the stripes are coming out nicely. You can see them here. I haven't sanded the whole thing. This still needs sanding up in here, but where I've sanded, kind of brings that blue out. You can see the sides. The back is here, so this is looking pretty good. I need to sand all of this, and I've got a couple of spots you can see right here. Just FYI, and you've seen this on other YouTube videos, I'm sure, is that when you get one of these kits, you can have places where there's glue, and so you see right there where the stain hasn't. You can zoom in here. The stain hasn't gotten there, so I need to go back in there and do a little bit more work on that. What I've been doing to get rid of those glue marks on some of the areas is use my scrapers. I don't know if you've ever seen these. It looks like a throwing star, I know, but these edges are for scraping. When you're shaping wood, you can scrape, but it really is effective. Rather than trying to sand that spot down, I just use the scraper on it, and it's very focused, and so I can get a lot of that glue off there, but I need to do more. So other than that, I've got to do another sanding, and I think I've got enough blue on here now. I've got to do a little more sanding, and I might be ready to glue the neck on there and then start doing the staining, or the finish. So I'll keep you up to speed. It's time to glue the neck on this one. So here we are with our clamps on. See down there. So I think we're good. We'll let that dry. We've done a lot of cleanup and done the finish. I think we're finally done on the finish. So we'll be on to the electronics next. Alright, neck is glued on. Looking good. Oops, too close there. The underside, looking good. And now it's time for the electronics. So, I'm using, well, I'll attach the wiring diagram I'm using, but this was a good suggestion on somebody's part, is you punch holes in just a piece of cardboard and put the names of what you're doing there, and then it holds everything in place while you solder it. So here's the pickups there and there. That's the underside. And then, so all of this will flip over and go into here. There, pick up there, pick up there. All right, bring you back when I get it done. All right, so thinking about putting So I'm thinking about putting kind of a logo up here, and I found this on the internet to make it kind of my own logo that can stick on there, and that is to use packing tape. There's my logo, DOC, and you can see the packing tape there, and I've already rubbed it on there. So now what I'll do is soak that in some water and pull the paper off very gently, and it leaves the ink stuck to the tape, and then I'll try to put it on there. I'll show you how that works out. All right, just a few sounds off of this. Okay, I'll try that. So that's kind of that sound. Here's some crunchy stuff. Sort of tremolo. So that's kind of a general idea. So you get the sense of it, and it's pretty good. For a, I guess you call it a starter guitar. Pickups aren't the best; they're a little muddy, but so you got kind of go for country. Ooh, something's out of tune there. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.